Hey, what's up you guys? It's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to go into chapter 48 of Escape Room by Maren Stoffels. This book is getting a little bit more interesting. People are starting to show who they really are in it, and I think it's coming along, but let's get right into this video. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, please click off the video now. You have been warned. Chapter 48, Alissa. Miles puts his arm around me and hugs me to him. I realize that I'm crying, but I don't know how long I've been crying for. Mint slapping me isn't even the worst of it. Her words hurt much more. She's never said anything about the documentary, and now she's throwing it in my face. Mint says you threatened her. Miles immediately lets go of me. What? I don't believe her, I say. She's gone completely crazy. Miles runs his hand through his hair. Well, I did do something. It feels like when you miss a step, this can't be true. I tried to talk to her about yesterday, Miles says. Just talk? Of course. Miles gives me a shocked look. What did you think? Mint's obviously lying. She wants to hurt me, so she accused Miles and brought up my dad. I know about the Meadows, I say quietly. Miles nods. I didn't want you to hear about it, so I asked her to keep her mouth shut. She must have taken it the wrong way. Why didn't you want me to know? You were so angry. Miles smiles weakly. Why do you think? We're only just getting to know each other. I know that feeling. I want to be the best version of myself with him, too. I was on edge because of my dad. Miles turns his face away. A few days ago, I accidentally rode my bike to our old street. It was so bizarre to be there for the first time since Dad. You know, everything there is the same, but at the same time, it's all different. I think about what my dad was like yesterday. It wasn't like last Christmas, but he was different than usual. I know what you mean. I think Mint's scared of me. Miles looks at me worried. She's been staring at me all night, but without saying a word, so he's noticed Mint spying on him too. I feel ashamed for her. We sit on the floor. I hear Mint and Sky talking in Leah's room. I don't understand Mint. Is she really that jealous of us being together? So you didn't grab her by the throat? I asked, just to make sure. Miles looks hurt. Do you think I'd do that? I look into his eyes. I see the same blue as earlier this week. He's not lying. No one can lie that well. I sigh. I just can't believe Mint would make something like that up. Friends are shit. I look at him. Why? Miles laughs, but it sounds anything but happy. After Dad died, they all said that they'd be there for me, Carla too. They wanted to talk to me. They wanted me to cry, but when I finally did, they left. People can't handle sadness. Have you ever noticed that? Miles looks at me. Sorry, we are still dog sitting, and like I said in a previous video, the dog doesn't get along with our cat very well. But yeah. Miles looks at me. Your friends. Miles looks at me. Your friends have never asked about your dad either, right? Miles' words slowly get through to me. He's right. Sky and Mint have never bothered to ask. There's a rumbling in the chute. What does Cleo want now? I don't know if I can handle any more of her messages. When is this torment going to stop? I follow Miles to the chute. He frowns as he reads the message. What? I ask. Has she kidnapped any more people? Miles looks up. It's about Sky. What about him? I take the strip of paper from his hand and read. Why did you guys punish Mint that way? When Sky is the one with a wicked game to play, his love for Caitlin is fake, not real. If she knew, how do you think she'd feel? Sky lies really well, he lies really quick, and the way he treats Caitlin should make you feel sick. I look up. What's this about now? Miles shrugs. Caitlin? I read the message again, but the words haven't changed. It's Cleo who's playing a wicked game, isn't it? Not Sky. Is Cleo trying to drive us apart? Well, it's not going to work. Mint might be a bit twisted, but Sky is honest though, through and through. I know him better than anyone. We've got the key. I'm startled to see Sky coming into the doctor's office. His new bandages is soaked through, but he looks invincible. Is there another message? I slowly lower the piece of paper. I can't read this out. I don't want to hurt him. Sky would never lie to me. He's the most honest person I know. If Sky thinks something, he says it. He's a bulldozer, the most direct kid in class, sometimes too direct, but I can take it when it comes from him. She says you're playing a game, says Miles. Sky frowns. Do we really have to kick him when he's down? Sky's already been hurt enough. What with Caitlin in his hand? Miles clears his throat. Says you don't really like Caitlin. When Sky has to talk in front of the class, he's completely in his element. When he stumbles on the street, he makes a joke of it. But now he's blushing all the way down his neck. So it's true, but why? I ask. Sky shifts from one foot to another. What exactly does it say? I slowly realize that Sky has actually been lying to me. All that time he was with Caitlin, he was playing a game. Friends really are shit. Why are you going out with her? When you... Sky shakes his head as if this is a nightmare and he really, really wants to wake up. I want the same, but this isn't a nightmare. This is real. Just now, he was totally panicking about Caitlin. He can't have been acting, can he? I know, Sky. I want... Sky looks at me and then at Miles and back at me. I can't tell you, okay? Not here. I've never seen my best friend nervous before, but he can barely get his words out. I don't get it, I say. I just don't get it. How can Sky have fooled me for all these months? What kind of games do Cleo mean? Not here, repeats Sky, and he looks at Miles again. Is he scared of him? But why? Then the penny drops. I look at Sky. You're in love with me. Sky's cheeks just go up, just about explode. He even looks like he's sweating. No, that's not it. I don't believe him anymore. It's like his lies are being poured over all my memories. All those months he was with Caitlin, he was really thinking about me. We've known each other since the first year of junior high, so why do I ever notice anything? I did kind of notice that he never went out with girls, but Sky was always busy with other things, drumming, working at the pizzeria, and when Caitlin came along, I didn't stop to think about it. How could I have missed it? But as far as I know, Sky never flirted with me. He never touched me, not like Miles does. Sky's managed to keep this hidden for all those years. Cleo's right. Sky lies really well. He lies really quick. You don't get it. Sky's eyes flash back to Miles, then to me. I'm not in love with you. That is the end of that chapter. I will see you guys in another video. Bye.